Hi friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video, we're going to be working on Project Life Week 35 for 2020. So what I'm going to do is just put you guys on fast forward and jump right into putting this project together for today. When I have the spread finished up, I'll slow back down to close out for the day. And with that, let's just jump in and get started. So for this week's Project Life spread, I decided to use the Ali Edwards August Stories by the Month kit that came out digitally this past August. And in that kit, there were included a set of chipboard, or they're going to be chipboard tags in various sizes. So before printing all of my elements out here, the first thing I did was to resize those tags so that they are all the exact same size for when they go onto this spread. Then I printed those on photo paper so I could have them as vibrant and bold as possible. And I trimmed them out, fussy cut them out, and adhered them onto a piece of cardstock. So the cardstock is a sheet that I purchased from scrapbook.com. So it is photo safe, which is awesome. I love that. And so what that means is that I am able to create my own chipboard pieces by adhering the printed embellishment on top of the chipboard and then cutting it out and putting it onto my spread however I like. So for these three, I picked three of the tags that I like the colors of and the sentiments of. I did go ahead and use my Power Punch to put little tiny holes in them. And later on, towards the end of putting this spread together, I am going to bring out some black and white twine to thread through that hole in order to add a little bit more texture onto this page. So next I'm going to move on to working on my title card. Within the kit, the digital kit, the black and white kind of florally asterisk looking pattern that you see there actually took up the entire card. So what I did is I just erased off the bottom inch and left it white so that I had a spot where I could add my dates and my week title. So I'm adding my dates with a label that I just had sitting in a cup nearby, and I'm using a alpha stamp. This one was created by Amy Tangerine. I got it originally from Hobby Lobby. I don't know if this is something that's still in stock or not, but they are basically transparent-ish, transparent-ish alphabet stickers is what I'm going for here. And I really like the bright, vibrant colors. I feel like they go really well with the colors of this kit. So I pulled out the number 34 out of my green, and then I'm pulling out the title week, or WK, out of the orange. Now, I don't know if you recognize this, but at the beginning, I said we're working on week 35, and that is in fact what we are working on, not week 34. That was the previous week. So total flub there, added the 34. Partially, I think that happened because right as I was working on this title card, my daughter ran downstairs to tell me that she lost her second tooth. So yay, Izzy's losing more teeth, which is awesome. And also I was totally distracted and put down 34. So it's funny because I'm going to leave it there the entire time. I'm going to actually take photos of my spread to post, and then I'm going to realize that I have the wrong week when I take like my very last photo. So the title or the thumbnail picture that you see has the 35 and not the 34, but that just goes to show that no matter how well you plan for these things, you can still mess up. Like I still mess up all the time. And there's the proof right there, week 34, when it should have been week 35. So now what I'm going to do is just add on the rest of the embellishments, put on some of the that twine that I was talking about earlier, and add a couple of these chipboard stars. They are something that's old. I think they were from Ellie Studio, but they are like ages old and almost used up, which is super exciting. So while I am finishing up my embellishing here, let me talk you through the photos for this week. So most of the photos I took as we were doing school. The two that you see in the middle of the left side where the kids are playing in the garden bed, we have a garden bed out in our backyard where I always try to grow vegetables, but my kids destroy it every year. So for now, it's just kind of like a weed patch and a dirt patch. So the kids just play around and have fun. Well, this week for our science lessons, we've been learning about solutions and how water or things like white paint can dilute other things. So water can dilute like a sugary drink, or it can dilute like dirt into mud, and white paint can dilute colored paint. So the painting and the playing in the garden, those were all from our science lessons this week, and were super fun. I have a picture of us drinking coffees up in the upper right-hand corner. We went to Starbucks and got our first pumpkin spice latte of the season, woot woot, and our kids confiscated one of them. It was supposed to be Aaron's coffee, but the kids cried until he gave it to them. So they shared a coffee between the two of them. That's probably bad parenting, but whatever. It is what it is. The picture of me in the orange top is from a Thursday 3 picture that I took, and it actually looks really good. I super love that picture. So that might become a new headshot one for me. And then the last couple pictures are of me changing around our school situation, the way we have it organized, so that it is a little bit less, freeing. So we used to have a couch and a train table right there, but I found that it was just too open for Izzy, that she couldn't focus. So I moved that down to the basement, and we brought up some cubes, and we brought up her desk, and it's working a lot better. So, again, I'll update you guys in a couple weeks here, but I think it's going to be a lot better. And with that, this spread is done. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this process video. If you did, I would love a thumbs up down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see all of my future crafty videos as well. This kit was super fun to work with, and it is currently available on the Allie Edwards website in the digital files. I will have that linked up down below in case you want to go and grab this kit to use as well. I will be back again on Friday with my next Story Kit Crush project using the Learn Story Kit. So make sure to come back then to check out what story I will be telling. And in those comments down below, tell me something that brought you joy last week. I would love to hear some awesome things that are happening in your lives as well. Until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye now.